As I mentioned in some other videos, the vast majority of my clients tend to be upsizers, and in a lot of cases, first-time sellers, and they continue to come to me with the similar pain points. Right? They have a single wide driveway and they're sick of shuffling cars, or they're a three-bedroom house and they want a four-bedroom so they can have company over, or they have place for an office, something like that. Also, maybe the house is restricted because it doesn't have a separate family room. It's just got a living room, dining room. So, I mean, space can be a little tight if you want to entertain with family and friends. And so, you know, go on a trip with me here and close your eyes and just think about what that house would be like if you had a double wide driveway and you didn't have to shuffle cars anymore. You had room for four cars, so if your friends and family came over, you didn't have to worry about where they would park and if they might get a ticket, and who was leaving first in the morning. And if you had that extra bedroom where everybody could have that privacy and you weren't coming down in the morning seeing your uncle sleeping on the couch in his underwear, or you had that extra room on the main floor where you could, while your kids are little, you can have that playroom, right? You can have that playroom where your kids can play while you're making dinner, entertaining, whatever. So you don't have to have everything broken up so much. You don't have to have the kids just sitting in the basement, and then you got to kind of follow them around, sort of thing, right? So think about what those would be like, and oftentimes that's what I want to know from my clients when I'm connecting with them is, what's it going to be like on the other side? How is life going to be different, and what are you going to enjoy about that house, as opposed to where you are now? Not that where you are now is exactly where you need it and should be for the stage of life that you're in. But as we progress, it's natural to have that desire to move on and to, I don't necessarily even say upsize, because it can be different location and there can be many things to it. But tell me three things in the comments that you want in your next home.